The biggest Hollywood legend of all time, Val Kilmer, who's famous for his memorable contributions to Hollywood, including Top Gun, Batman Forever, Heat, and The Doors. While the actor has never failed to make jaws drop with his spectacular screen presence, when it comes to Val Kilmer's health, he certainly hasn't had an easy life. If you've been keeping up with recent reports, you probably know that Val Kilmer's health has been slowly declining. Val Kilmer has been struggling with health issues in the last few years. Kilmer has been open about his battle with cancer, and it appears that his condition may have taken a turn for the worse. In this video, we will take a look at his battle with cancer and how he's doing right now. He was written out of Willow just before production began. The decision to write Val Kilmer's character, Mad Mardigan, out of the Willow series just before production began was a significant disappointment for fans and the show's creators alike. Willow, the American fantasy adventure series, made its debut on Disney Plus on November 30th, 2022, marking a long-awaited return to the beloved fantasy world. However, the absence of the charismatic and roguish hero, Mad Mardigan, portrayed by Val Kilmer in the original 1988 film, left many fans puzzled and disheartened. Mad Mardigan had become an iconic character in the Willow fandom over the years, known for his charm and daring exploits. Surprisingly, the original plan for the series did include Mad Mardigan's return. Showrunner Jonathan Kasdan revealed that not only were the executives keen on having Val Kilmer reprise his role, but Val himself was enthusiastic about the opportunity. Fans worldwide had eagerly anticipated the return of Mad Mardigan, whose character had left a lasting impression. However, the unfortunate reality was that Val Kilmer was unable to return to his role in Willow due to his ongoing health problems. In recent years, Kilmer has faced numerous health challenges stemming from complications related to his battle with throat cancer. This unexpected turn of events prevented the beloved actor from gracing the Willow series with his presence, leaving fans to reflect on what might have been. The determination to have Val Kilmer reprise his role as Mad Mardigan in the Willow series was evident from the very beginning, as executives were incredibly enthusiastic about his involvement. They went to great lengths to plan out the pilot with his participation in mind, eager to continue the character's legacy. However, unforeseen challenges began to emerge on multiple fronts. As the world grappled with the unstoppable spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, Val Kilmer was also facing health problems of his own, primarily stemming from his battle with throat cancer. This dual crisis presented a significant obstacle for the production team, forcing them to re-evaluate their plans and find a way to move forward without Mad Mardigan. Despite the initial setback, the absence of Mad Mardigan in the series doesn't necessarily mean the end of his character's journey. The door remains open for a potential future appearance by Mad Mardigan. On November 30th, the Willow series made its highly anticipated debut, marking a new chapter in the fantasy adventure world. However, the show's creator, Jonathan Kasdan, is already looking ahead to the future. He has expressed a strong desire to bring Val Kilmer back for a potential second season of the series. Jonathan Kasdan further highlighted that Mad Mardigan's legacy still looms large in the new Willow series. His name, the impact he had on the original film, and the involvement of his children in the plot continue to play vital roles, ensuring that his spirit remains an integral part of the show's narrative and overall vibe. How Val Kilmer was brought back in Top Gun Maverick following throat cancer treatment. When the decision was made to create the eagerly anticipated sequel to the beloved 1986 action film Top Gun, titled Top Gun Maverick, it brought with it a host of considerations for Tom Cruise and the creative team, one of the most prominent being the role of Val Kilmer. In the original 1986 movie, Kilmer portrayed the character Tom "Iceman" Kazansky, who served as a formidable adversary to Maverick throughout the film, ultimately earning Maverick's grudging respect by the conclusion. However, Val Kilmer's real-life health challenges posed a significant hurdle to resurrecting the character of Iceman. His health had taken a significant toll, particularly due to his battle with throat cancer, which had resulted in a tracheotomy several years prior. This medical procedure had a profound impact on Kilmer's ability to speak and communicate effectively. In Top Gun Maverick, Val Kilmer's physical presence is noticeably limited, with only a single scene featuring him in person. Despite his reduced screen time, his influence permeates the entire film, leaving an indelible mark on the story. Kilmer shares a brief yet impactful moment with Tom Cruise, reprising their iconic on-screen dynamic. This interaction has garnered critical acclaim, with the Los Angeles Times hailing it as the film's most powerful moment. During the recent red carpet premiere of Top Gun Maverick, E.T. had the opportunity to catch up with Tom Cruise, one of the film's stars, who shared his enthusiasm for working alongside Val Kilmer once again. Cruise fondly reminisced about their collaboration on both the original Top Gun and its highly anticipated sequel. It was evident that their partnership had left a lasting impression on him. Val Kilmer, who plays a pivotal role in Top Gun Maverick, had previously discussed his return to the Top Gun franchise in an interview with E.T. back in August 2020. Although he remained tight-lipped about specific details, Kilmer couldn't contain his excitement about being back on set. Despite the challenges posed by his health, he expressed that he was doing well, albeit with a voice that sounded, in his own words, like he had been rolled over by a concrete mixer. Kilmer's determination shone through as he stated his intention to continue working, with a lofty goal of working until he reaches the remarkable age of 150. The rest of the Top Gun Maverick cast also showered praise on Val Kilmer's presence on set, emphasizing the emotional depth and beauty of their scenes together. Jennifer Connelly, one of the co-stars, described their interactions as really lively and beautiful, highlighting the impact of Kilmer's return to the franchise. In addition to the artistic significance of Kilmer's return, his journey holds profound meaning for cancer patients and their families. Sameep Kadakia, MD, the director of Premier Health's Comprehensive Head and Neck Cancer and Restoration Program, noted that Kilmer's decision to return to the big screen despite the impact of cancer on his voice serves as a powerful statement of resilience and inspiration. It underscores the idea that one can continue pursuing their passions and dreams even in the face of significant health challenges, offering hope to those affected by similar conditions. Val Kilmer on his health, cancer recovery, and speaking voice. Top Gun. Star Val Kilmer has faced a remarkable journey over the past 7 years, navigating a career-altering diagnosis that included a tracheotomy, significantly impacting his ability to communicate effectively. At the age of 62, Val Kilmer embarked on a deeply personal battle between 2015 and 2017, grappling with a devastating diagnosis of throat cancer in private before addressing the growing rumors and speculation about his health publicly. As Kilmer candidly shared in an in-depth interview with the New York Times, the effects of his throat cancer treatment began to take a toll on his health, gradually eroding his ability to speak. This gradual loss of speech deeply concerned his dedicated fan base and drew the attention of critics, raising questions about the future of his career. Initially hesitant to seek medical assistance, Kilmer eventually decided to confront his health challenges head-on, embarking on a journey toward recovery and healing. Interestingly, it wasn't until a Reddit discussion in 2017 that Val Kilmer openly shared his prior diagnosis with the public, shedding light on the challenges he had faced and the resilience he had displayed in the face of adversity. This candid revelation further endeared him to his fans, who rallied behind him on his path to recovery. Val Kilmer's battle against throat cancer was not a solitary one. It was a journey that his children played a significant role in. The Times reports that Kilmer's children ultimately convinced him to seek the medical attention he needed to confront his throat cancer. Once he had embarked on the arduous road to healing, Kilmer faced numerous rounds of chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and surgical interventions. These treatments were instrumental in addressing his throat cancer diagnosis and laying the groundwork for his recovery. Multiple sources, including his illuminating 2020 documentary, Val, and his memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, have reported that Kilmer achieved remission following these medical interventions. In a revealing interview published later that same year with The Hollywood Reporter, Kilmer openly discussed the impact of his throat cancer treatment on his overall well-being. As per Harvard Health's published resources, the vocal cords often serve as the initial site where signs of cancer manifest in the throat. Kilmer's journey mirrored this pattern, with the disease initially affecting his vocal cords before spreading to other areas, such as the tonsils and the back of the throat. Val Kilmer's journey through his battle with throat cancer took an even more challenging turn when he underwent tracheal surgery. This procedure left him in a state where he was almost voiceless and constantly struggled for breath. The medical procedure that Kilmer underwent was later identified as a tracheotomy, a surgical intervention that creates a new airway in the throat. Tracheotomies are typically performed when the standard route for breathing is obstructed or limited in some way, as elaborated by the Mayo Clinic. As of now, it remains uncertain if or when Kilmer's tracheostomy will be closed by his medical team, leaving an element of uncertainty in his recovery journey. Despite the formidable challenges posed by his altered voice and breathing difficulties, Val Kilmer's determination to share his remarkable life story remained unwavering. His documentary titled Val delves into his life and career, offering an intimate look into his experiences, especially those leading up to his cancer diagnosis and subsequent treatment. Within this documentary, Kilmer makes an emotional declaration, affirming his newfound determination to share his tale with the world. In the face of daunting health issues, Kilmer's dedication to his craft and passion for acting has remained unshaken. His recent return to the big screen in Gun Maverick was a highly anticipated moment in the entertainment world. In Val Kilmer's memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, he reveals a fascinating and somewhat unexpected aspect of how he discovered his throat cancer, and it involves the iconic singer and actress Cher. Kilmer recounts a gripping story that centers around Cher's involvement in this pivotal moment in his life. Kilmer vividly describes how one fateful night he abruptly woke from a deep sleep, only to find himself in a harrowing situation. He had vomited blood, a scene reminiscent of something straight out of The Godfather. Fearing the worst, he immediately dialed 911, seeking help in his moment of distress. While facing this life-altering situation, Kilmer turned to prayer for strength and solace. As fate would have it, Cher was present as his hostess during this ordeal. Cher, known for her commanding presence and resilience, immediately took control of the situation, providing support and assistance to Kilmer during this critical time. As he was rushed to the hospital, where he would eventually receive the devastating news of his throat cancer diagnosis, Kilmer recalls moments of levity and camaraderie with Cher. Despite the gravity of the situation and the uncertainty that lay ahead, he and Cher found moments to share laughter. Their conversation veered toward topics like physical attractiveness, with Kilmer humorously noting how he resembled a stuntman from Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs, while medical professionals checked his vitals. Their laughter was so infectious that they had to place an oxygen mask on Kilmer to complete the vital checks. He continues to pursue his acting career. Despite facing the challenges posed by his tracheostomy, Val Kilmer's return to Hollywood in Gun Maverick demonstrates his unwavering commitment to pursuing new acting opportunities, albeit with a unique twist involving artificial intelligence, AI. In 2021, Kilmer collaborated with Sonantic, a forward-thinking software startup, to embark on an innovative project aimed at replicating his distinct voice. This endeavor involved utilizing both vintage voice recordings and cutting-edge AI technology to recreate his iconic vocal delivery. Kilmer officially announced his involvement in this groundbreaking program through a 1-minute film released in August of the same year. In this video, he outlined his initial decision to explore this transformative idea, offering fans a glimpse into his creative process and determination to overcome the challenges posed by his health. The actor candidly shared his experience of losing his voice as a consequence of his medical treatment, making it difficult for those around him to understand his speech. However, Kilmer's indomitable spirit and unwavering belief in his artistic identity remained unshaken. He expressed his desire to once again reveal the same creative essence that has defined his career. Entertainment Weekly reported that the Sonantic project, which expertly blended old voice recordings with AI-generated speech, played a pivotal role in Gun Maverick. Fans eagerly awaited the sequel and were treated to the seamless integration of this audio technology in captivating sequences where Kilmer and Tom Cruise's characters engaged in dialogue. The positive outcome of Kilmer's collaboration with Sonantic extends beyond a single film. He is now eligible to employ the same cutting-edge audio technology in upcoming productions, promising his admirers more opportunities to enjoy the talent and charisma of this legendary cinema star. Kilmer's faith influenced his recovery. Val Kilmer's journey through his battle with cancer and his path to recovery is profoundly intertwined with his faith, as revealed in a 2020 New York Times feature. When initially faced with the daunting diagnosis of cancer, Kilmer held a steadfast belief in relying on his Christian Science religion as a means to navigate through his illness. This religious perspective guided his initial decision-making process, leading him toward a path of spiritual healing rather than seeking conventional medical therapy. However, Kilmer's 2 adult children, Jack and Mercedes, who were 27 and 30 years old at the time, embarked on a determined mission to persuade their father to consider consulting with medical professionals. In the face of this heartfelt plea from his children, Kilmer made a significant choice. He decided to forego the route of exclusively relying on religious advisors for treatment, opting instead to explore medical intervention. His paramount concern was ensuring that his children remained close and accessible to him during this challenging period when their support was invaluable. As Kilmer reflected on his recovery journey, he shared with the Times that his sense of spiritual connection played a vital role in what he perceived as an effective recovery process. This perspective underscored the significant influence of faith on his healing experience. Moreover, Kilmer attributed his speech loss, which resulted in a tracheostomy tube, not to cancer itself, but rather to the nature of the medical treatments he underwent, particularly radiation and chemotherapy. Val Kilmer now. How is Val Kilmer doing today? In the current chapter of Val Kilmer's life, it's heartening to report that he has emerged victorious in his battle against cancer. He has achieved remission from throat cancer, marking a significant milestone in his journey towards recovery. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the victory over cancer has come at a considerable cost, leaving him with permanent damage and a substantially reduced quality of life. Throughout this arduous struggle, Kilmer has exhibited tremendous courage and resilience. He has not shied away from sharing the profound impact that the battle with cancer has had on him. In a candid interview with The Hollywood Reporter back in 2017, he reflected on how the experience had transformed him. Kilmer confessed to having been overly serious in the past, and he candidly admitted that he used to become upset when accolades like Oscars and recognition eluded him. Despite the health challenges he has faced in recent years, it is undeniable that Kilmer's spirit remains indomitable. He continues to make meaningful contributions to the entertainment industry, notably through the use of AI-generated voice technology. In addition to his memoir, Kilmer and his family produced a documentary in 2021, simply titled Val. This intimate portrayal of his life and battle with cancer offers audiences a powerful and moving perspective on his experiences. Val is available for streaming on Amazon Prime, allowing viewers to gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the Hollywood legend. Val Kilmer's deteriorating health has had a profound effect on his net worth. Val Kilmer, a Hollywood icon, has amassed a substantial fortune over the course of his career, with an estimated net worth of approximately $10 million. However, it's important to note that this represents a significant decline from his peak earning years as an actor. During his heyday in the film industry, Kilmer commanded substantial paychecks for his roles. Notably, he earned $7 million for his portrayal of Batman in Batman Forever, another $7 million for The Saint, and $6 million for The Island of Dr. Moreau, as reported by Celebrity Net Worth. In 1997 alone, his earnings reached an impressive $13 million. Despite his financial success, Kilmer has faced considerable challenges related to his health in recent years. Coping with throat cancer and its associated medical treatments has undoubtedly required substantial financial resources. It can be assumed that he has incurred significant medical expenses, likely totaling hundreds of thousands of dollars, to support his care and treatment. Furthermore, Kilmer's health struggles have impacted his career. He has had to semi-retire from acting, which has naturally affected his income stream. In response, he has explored alternative avenues to generate income and maintain his financial stability. Kilmer has engaged with his dedicated fan base through appearances at comic conventions and autograph signings, leveraging his iconic status to connect with admirers and generate revenue. In addition to his public appearances, Kilmer has utilized his personal experiences to create new sources of income. He has shared his journey through a memoir and documentary, providing audiences with intimate insights into his life, career, and health challenges. One of the most poignant and heart-wrenching scenes in the documentary showcases a weary Kilmer attending comic conventions despite feeling unwell. The dedication and resilience he demonstrated during these appearances underscore his commitment to both preserving his legacy and generating income to support his financial well-being. While Val Kilmer's net worth has diminished from its peak, he continues to adapt and explore diverse avenues to maintain his financial stability, all while sharing his remarkable journey with the world. Val Kilmer's journey through health challenges and his unwavering determination to share his story with the world is a testament to his resilience and courage. As we continue to follow his path, it's clear that Kilmer's health issues have presented him with immense obstacles, but he remains committed to both his craft and his fans. What are your thoughts on Val Kilmer's incredible journey? Have you been inspired by his perseverance? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on Val Kilmer's health issues, and join the conversation below to share your thoughts and insights on this remarkable actor's enduring spirit. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.